So you just don't know.
Did anyone do the job for you, Floyd, that you'd like to do for the young fighters now? Did you have anybody mentoring you like that?
No, and I wish I did. You know, as far as the fighters, I sit down with them on a regular, and sometimes I let them. We take vacations. Sometimes I take one of my fighters. I may take them. We may go. I've taken them Paris, Ibiza, Spain. I take them Moscow, Russia, and I just show them different things. And I show them, you know, I just tell them, never settle for less. Never overlook anyone. And even in the boxing gym, and I was talking about this the other day, as far as Badou Jack. He's one of my, I mean, he's world champion, he's under my banner, but you know, we also have a few more 168 pounders. And one of the 168 pounders that Badou Jack lost to as an amateur, he's not world champion, but they may have to fight someday. And that's business, and I don't want to feel like, a lot of times when fighters are in my gym and they face each other in the doghouse, and let me make you guys familiar for what the doghouse is. That's our boxing gym. We don't box, you know, from a bell. We don't use a bell. We use a clock. And the best face the best sometimes, and the worst face the best sometimes, and the worst make it. He may get the best of the best. It just works like that. We like I said, we shake up everything in our gym, and we have a lot of raw talent in our gym. And the only thing we want to do is continue to build these fighters, help these fighters grow, and hopefully these fighters have some when their career's over.
Well, do you think anybody can ever reach your level again in terms of generating cash and in terms of the record?
Honestly, it's hard. It was hard, and then you don't want. I don't want to sit right here and say hell no, because then it's gonna seem real. It's gonna seem.
I'll say it.
I mean, it's gonna be hard. Do I think a fighter ever gonna make 300 million in 36 minutes again? We'll just have to see.
Floyd, can you talk about inviting Jen Welter out for the fight? What made you select her? What do you see in her?
A remarkable woman. I look forward to meeting her.
Let me touch on it too.
And she's a trailblazer. She's a trailblazer.
We're really honored to be able to honor her for our Titans of Trade breakfast. This is our 6th one that we've had. We've honored a number of other great women who've been able to contribute to sports, and she's a remarkable person, and we look forward to having her honoring her at our breakfast and attending the fight also.
There was also a rumor about her walking Floyd out. Is there any truth to that, or is that just something someone put out there?
Floyd, I talked to 2 of your sparring partners, Juan Funes and Jesse Martinez, and both of them told me that when they sparred you, that you had 14 hands.
I mean, they're kind of pushing it, but
do you get that a lot from people that you spar?
I mean, those young guys. Today is a what?
Yes.
That when you were talking Titans of Trade, you were referring to Clark.
No. But the guys I've been working with in the gym, I said it in a little while. I'll say it when I get in my truck. The guys I've been working with in the gym been pushing me. I think we had so many different looks, so many solid competitors, so many guys that have pushed me, and that's what we needed.
What does it mean to have your mom at the fight Saturday? You're going to honor her in the morning at the breakfast, and she's been such a big part of your life.
I mean, you know,
how big is this for you personally to have her to watch you?
I mean, every time, you know, my mother, she get anxiety when I fight.
Yeah.
You know, the bigger the fight is, the more stress. You know, the more she's stressed out. I don't really like her to stress. I tell her, don't worry, Mom, I've been here so many times. A remarkable woman. Great woman, strong lady.
And your grandma too.
Oh, my grandma, that's the woman that raised me.
Yeah.
And she's the one that always told me. And my mom told me also, have character. Be flashy, be different. Speak your opinion, and speak how you really feel. it'll pay off in the long run, and it did.
So having her at the fight Saturday, what does that mean to you personally?
Well, she's always at the fight.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really like. I don't really like to look over at her because when I look over at her, I see she be looking like. She don't give me the look that I want to see. You know, look.
What's the look you get from her?
She just be like
that nervous look.
Like, I'll be glad when it's over with.
Okay.
What's the look you want to see? High of beating Manny Pacquiao. How hard was it to get back in training and do this again?
Not really hard. Not really hard. Manny's he's a hell of a fighter. One of the best fighters I've faced in my career. It's just that, you know, I know what it takes when I know what I have to do when I'm inside that ring. I know how to use certain angles.
But having pushed yourself so hard to beat him, was it difficult to get back in training and do this again?
No. I know what I have to do. I know what it takes. We're not going to slack. You know, we look at Berto just like we look at any other opponent. He's a former world champion. It's obvious he got there doing something right. He won the world title twice, so it's obvious he's pushed himself and he was focused.
One last one. Having broken numerous records in your career, how tempted are you not just to equal Marciano's record, but hit 50?
I don't know what record. I don't know what record I haven't broken. I think I broke almost every record.
50 sounds like a good.
Y'all gotta tell me what new record I need to break. I'm not breaking that 50 don't worry about that. I'm not doing that, but Ben, I know you know. Come on, Ben.
A lot. Pay-per-view.
How many world titles I won?
Too many to count.
How many?
12. 20.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't look at it like that. I know I got a lot of belts out there in my memorabilia case, but I got a lot at home also.